lights are low, the streets are bare, but summer lingers in the air. Each step a whisper on the ground. No need for noise, no need for sound. My shadow stretches out and sways like it remembers lighter days. I'm not afraid, I'm not in flight, just floating through this velvet night. The world's asleep, the clocks are kind, and I can hear what's in my mind. Each echo hums like gentle truth that nothing's lost, not even you. It's a night walk in July, with only stars to guide. No questions asked, no reasons why, just me beneath the sky. No destination, no alarm, just streetlight silence keeping calm. It's a night walk in July, where I remember how to try. The breeze is soft against my skin, like someone's hand I let back in. And every house with window dim feels like a hush, a sacred hymn. The city breathes but doesn't shout, it holds its secrets gently out. And in this quiet, slow parade, I let regrets begin to fade. There's magic in this pause so deep, where thoughts no longer beg or creep. And I can feel my pulse align with summer's slow and healing spine. It's a night walk in July, where peace and I collide, where memories don't weigh me down. They shimmer, drift and slide. No wrong, no right, no fear to show, just constellations walking slow. It's a night walk in July, and for tonight that's all I know. Some people search the world to find a place as clear as their own mind, but I have found it in this breeze, where nothing hurts and nothing needs. It's a night walk in July, where shadows feel like friends, and every step I didn't take now somehow still transcends. No answers drawn, no reasons sown, but in this dusk I walk alone, and I belong beneath July's unknown. You say goodbye like it's nothing new, but my world still breaks in two. If you don't want me anymore, then why do your footsteps stop at my door? Say it like you mean it. Break me if you need. Let silence scream, just seal my fate. Say it like you mean it. Don't fake it, then delete it. I'd rather hear your final word than aching lines I never heard. Truth is kinder than disguise, even if it makes me cry. One last honest, brutal can finally calm down. Say it like you mean it. Set me free or keep it, but don't pretend we're still okay when love already walked away. I found a bench beneath a tree. The breeze was kind, the air was free. The world kept spinning somewhere loud, but here the silence wore a shroud. No one to call, no list to clear, just space enough to sit and hear the little voice I always shushed, that now returns but soft and hushed. It doesn't need a rhyme or plan, it only wants an open hand to speak of things I've pushed away, that bloom in shade, not harshest day. Shade and silence hold me still, like water finding where to fill. I'm not in search, I'm not in flight, I'm resting in this filtered light. No lesson here, no lines to say, just breath that doesn't drift away. I'm learning now what peace can be in shade and silence, just with me. The leaves above shift slow and low, their whisper trails where I don't go. They say you've done enough, just breathe and let the heavy moments leave. I close my eyes but I don't sleep, just trace the thoughts I used to keep, and one by one they lose their shape, like wind that doesn't ask escape. Not every dream demands to soar, some find their wings on shaded floor, and I no longer chase the flame, I sit and softly call my name. Shade and silence make me whole, they ask for neither truth nor goal, just presence in a slowed down frame, where I'm allowed to just remain. I've nothing great to offer back, just honesty along this track, and in this breath I finally see that shade and silence set me free. Sometimes the brightest part of day is found beneath the hidden way, where sun and breeze and quiet blend, and all I am no longer bends. Shade and silence, this is mine, a quiet peace that needs no sign, no stories big, no past to fix, just me in time between the ticks. And when I rise I won't forget the place where stillness helped reset, a song without a melody, just shade and silence holding me. Stars that use it, pavement beat in sync. City yawns with coffee ink. Crosswalk blinking like a code. Streetlight rhythms overflow. Sidewalk pulse beneath my feet. Breathing fast but feeling sweet. Every step's a silent vow to show up right here, right now. Shoulder bags and tangled hair. Headphones hum the morning air. Faces blur but hope feels clear. Even strangers pull me near. Sidewalk posts, I find my way. Skipping seconds through the gray. Mumps and hums its morning tune. Rising hearts beneath the moon. Not every day is full of shine, but purpose walks this painted line. With each breath I catch the spark, even if the sky is dark. Streetlight blinking amber gold. I walk the way we used to hold. Hands in silence, breath in sync. Now it's just me and thoughts to think. You're not a ghost, you're not a flame, but still this night whispers your name. And every echo off the wall, and every shadow long and tall. I thought time would clean the slate, wash your voice out of my fate. But even with the music low, I hear your rhythm where I go. You're in my streetlight soul, flickering soft but taking hold, like a memory that won't let go. Even as the traffic slows, I breathe you in through midnight air, as if your touch still lingers there. No map, no plan, no self-control, just you in my streetlight soul. Cross the avenue alone, where you once hummed into your phone. Still can hear stillness in the beat, between the echoes of my feet. I see you in each traffic sign, in blinking reds and yellow lines. And even if I don't patrol, you're there in my street light. So some loves don't scream or cry, they just hum when you pass by. And mine hums you soft and low, underneath this moonlight glow. You're in my street light soul, a missing piece that makes me whole. No need for tears, no need to fight. You're written in the city light. I walk alone, but not unknown, with you in every cobblestone, still glowing in my evening stroller, in my street light soul. I caught a laugh, a breeze, a light, pressed it down before the night. In glass so clear, the moments stay, a season sealed from drifting away. Summer in a jar I keep, with skies too blue and secrets deep. A ribbon tied around the rim, to hold the warmth you gave within. There's sunscreen scent and sandal sand, a folded map, your freckled hand, a melody from far off waves, and shadows dancing in sunlit caves. Summer in a jar remains, the autumn taps on window panes. I hold it close, this bottled sun, a golden proof of days that run. I'll open it on colder days, let memories fall in glowing rays, and hear your voice in silent air, as if that August still somewhere. Summer in a jar, it stays, a glassy hymn of brighter days. And when the world turns dim and far, I'll smile toward my little jar. Golden lace across the bed, curtains dance where dreams have fled. Breeze like music comes so low, telling me it's time to glow. Sunlight in my room today melts the shadows, clears the gray. With every ray my spirit blooms, I find my joy in quiet rooms. Floorboards creak beneath bare feet, Coffee scent and rhythm sweet. Not a rush, just time that sways. Wrapped in warmth of newborn days. Sunlight in my room today sings the words I meant to say. I move with grace, no need to race. The light has set a softer pace. This golden hush, this morning tune feels like dancing with the moon. No plans, no noise, no need to roam. The sun has made my heart its home. Sunlight in my room today teaches me to laugh, to stay. And as I breathe this golden air, I'm more than ready, light as prayer. Sunlight leans across the wood, brewing quiet, tasting good. Single cup and quiet chair. No one here, but I don't care. Table for one, but not alone. With every sip I find my own. Peace pours slow in porcelain, and in this calm I breathe again. Spoon clinks gently, page turns slow. Time forgets which way to go. No rushing thoughts, no need to speak. Just space to dream and soul to seek. Table for one, but full of light. No pressure here, no wrong or right. Steam and silence, hand in We sat when no one ever rushed. The bench was warm, the sky was brushed with cotton clouds and lazy beams. We spoke in half-remembered dreams. That old bench in the summer sun, heard secrets shared and races run. It held our silence soft and wide, and didn't ask for us to hide. You kicked a stone, I watched the trees, their shadows dancing in the breeze. We laughed at jokes that made no sense, but felt like gold on splintered fence. That old bench stayed through heat and rain. It knew our joy, it knew our strain. And as the world spun loud and fast, it gave us time that somehow lasts. Now seasons pass and benches fade, but in my heart that seed is laid. A quiet stage for summer's play, where time just sat and slipped away. That old bench, I see it still, in every sunbeam on a hill. And though we've gone our separate ways, it holds our softest golden days. Splash and sparkle in the sun, laughter skipping, feet on run, fantastic float and water cheer, a world that's light and crystal clear. That shimmering poolside day when time just danced and slipped away. We sang with waves and chased the blue, and every smile felt bright and true. Goggles fogged and fingers pruned, our voices echoed out of tune, but still we splashed with careless grace. A summer held in liquid space. That shimmering poolside light still flickers when I close my sight. A day that lived in sun and skin and lingers softly deep within. We didn't think to take it slow. Just let the golden hours flow, and in that ripple I still see the way you left, wild and free. That shimmering poolside view reminds me of a me I knew, a time when joy knew how to stay inside that sunlit splash-filled day. Evening slips through alley walls, a hush between the traffic calls. A shadow moves with silent grace, two golden eyes, a watching face. The cat I met at summer's end was more than just a passing friend. In one brief glance, the world stood still, as if we shared a quiet will. She didn't run, I didn't speak, just held my breath for one mystique. Her tail curled like a secret note in language only dusk could quote. The cat I met on dusky stone reminded me I'm not alone, that every soul, both wild and free, can touch a heart invisibly. No caller spoke, no bell was rung, but something deep in me was sung. And as she turned and disappeared, the night grew soft, the silence clear. The cat I met in summer's fold left in her eyes a thread of gold. And though she's gone down alley's bend, that quiet moment won't quite end. The shoreline hums a softer tune. The sky is pale, no longer June. My footprints fade into the sand as waves return with open hand. The last wave of summer sighs, no need for tears, no sad goodbyes. It whispers through the salty breeze and tucks its song beneath the sea. Seashells hush beneath my toes. The sun dips slow, its golden glow reflects the days that came and flew, like paper boats we once both knew. And the last wave touches just one seasons change, all colors fade, but echoes from the shore are made to carry memories soft and true of sunlit time I spent with you. The last wave leaves, the summer goes, but somewhere deep the ocean knows that every ending, calm and white, still leaves a rhythm at our side. I wrote your name in looping lines, the ink still wet with summer signs, a postcard stamped with skies and sand, but never left my quiet hand. The postcard I never sent still smells like sun and peppermint. I kept the words, I held the space, afraid they'd vanish in your grace. I traced the waves and wrote too much, then crossed it out with second touch. Each line a hope, each dot a sigh that couldn't quite learn how to fly. The postcard I never sent now sits where all my thoughts have been, a souvenir of things unsaid that bloom like flowers in my head. Some messages are meant to stay in paper hearts that fold away. And maybe if you ever knew, you'd read the silence shining through. The postcard I never sent remains a summer ghost that gently wanes, but in its hush my truth was penned. You were the start I couldn't end. Every day feels slightly blurred since the day you stopped your words, but your silence speaks so loud, like a shadow in a crowd. You're the quiet I leave behind, calm I search but never find. In the noise I call my life, you were always soft and kind. Your gaze still lives in the air, in empty rooms you're everywhere. Not a ghost, just memory that holds me more than gravity. You're the quiet I leave behind. a song I knew but can't rewind. Though the world keeps spinning on, you're the silence in my song. If I could speak to you again, I'd say the things I never said. But now your peace is all I hear, and I still walk with you near. You're the quiet I leave behind, the stillness I've come to find. When I'm lost in all this sound, that's where you're always found. You chase reflections in the rain, ignore the signs, embrace the pain. You think the fall will feel like flight, but shadows don't give back the light. The river knows where it ends. It curves, it breaks, it doesn't bend. Don't go chasing what won't last. Some things are better left in past. You run from voices soft and true, to louder lies that comfort you. But every turn you try to fade leads you closer to the break. The river knows where it ends. You can't outrun what it defends. It's calm and wild and deep with cause. You're not the only one who's lost. If you could pause and just be still, you'd hear the current bend to will. But rushing hearts forget to breathe and drown in what they can't believe. The river knows and it forgives. It pulls and teaches how to live, but not if you ignore the flow. The path you take is what you grow. You wear colors I don't know. I speak lines you've never told. But the sky above our heads doesn't care where we were born. breathe in time. Your stories dance in different shoes, but the rhythm still feels true. We don't have to be the same to walk beneath the same moon. In the space between us, there's room for kindness, a chance to hold our names without needing them to match. I don't need you to be me, but to see that I am real. And maybe in your mirror my face can learn to heal. In the space between us, we build with light and trust. Not black or white, but us, where empathy is just enough. I didn't take the fastest road. I carried dreams that felt too bold. I lost my step, I took the long, but still I kept on moving strong. No compass clear, no path well worn, just heartbeats pulling me through storm. And though I questioned every turn, each one gave me what I had to learn. I wasn't built for perfect lines, but for the kind that slowly shines, the ones that curve then find their way to light that doesn't fade by day. The way I walked is fully mine, with stumbles, songs, and hidden signs. I've made mistakes, I've cried, I've grown, but every step became my own. I don't regret, I don't erase this winding map of time and grace. I stand today with open heart, proud of the way I fell and start. I've followed doubt, I've danced with fear, I've stood in silence just to hear what only stillness dared to speak. That strength is also when you're weak. I've taken detours into pain and walked through days of heavy rain, but found in all the shadowed space a deeper love, a softer pace. The trail was never meant to be a straight line into victory. It's how I bent and where I broke that built the truth I now invoke. The way I walked is who I am, not polished steps but barefoot spans. The mud, the dust, the quiet hills all taught me how to feel what's real. So if you ask how far I've come, I'll point to light I walk upon and say without a single doubt, my way was wide and it worked out. No single road can show my face. I hold them all with equal grace. For every wrong that led me right, I thank the path, I thank the night. The way I walked is brave and wide. It made me whole, not hollow pride. And even when I walked alone, I stitched my shadow into stone. So now I walk with softer feet, but with a strength that won't retreat. My story's in the steps 아직도 내 머릿속에 남아. 이젠 얼굴조차 희미하지만 그 틈마다 너의 흔적이 있어. 말을 줄이는 게 더 많은 걸 말하는 거라면 우리는 대체 뭘 기다렸던 걸까. 사랑은 때로 말없이 그냥 그렇게 흘러가 버려. 끝내 하지 못한 말들은 우리가 남긴 틈에 새겨져 있어. 목소리는 사라졌지만 그 침묵은 영원히 남겠지. You bloom like night beneath the stars, a fragile light behind my scars. Every smile a riddle told, a warmth that chills, a kiss so cold. You're the thorns of light I hold, beautiful and still so bold. Even pain feels like a grace when I lose myself in your embrace. Your voice is lace on fire and smoke, a truth that wrapped around my throat. And every time I try to leave, you breathe in ways I can't unsee. You're the thorns of light I hold, dangerous and yet consoled. In your storm I find my peace, in your silence I find release. You're not soft, you're not cruel, you're the rule that breaks the rule. Like a rose that doesn't will, you grow where hearts are built. You're the thorns of light I hold, a mystery that makes me whole. Even sorrow feels complete when our shadows start to meet. Curtains float with morning air, dusty gold just everywhere. Birdsong laces through the breeze, and for a while the world feels ease. Window wide open, sky so clear, a brand new rhythm drawing near. Today feels soft, today feels wide, like something good is just outside. Barefoot steps across the floor. Yesterday don't weigh me more. In this hush I start to bloom, filling corners of my room. Window wide open, heart in light, colors waking out of night. No need to run, no need to hide. The day is calling from outside. Not every joy comes loud and bright. Some drift in on a wind so light. And if I breathe and let them in, the good will find me once again. Window wide open, I begin. Let sunshine settle deep within, and with the breeze I start to smile. I'll stay like this a little while. A window open, wind slips in, soft and sudden on my skin. And with it comes your laughing eyes, like sunlight woven into skies. You came with the wind today, in quiet gusts that swirled and stayed. No sound, no touch, just air and hue, but all of it reminded me of you. The curtains danced like how you'd spin, barefoot joy and summer grin. And though the room remains the same, it feels like it once spoke your name. You came with the wind so light, a memory dressed in gold and white. Not pain, not ache, just something true that softly whispered, I miss you. I didn't call, I didn't try, but still you came beneath the sky. And now this breeze has made me see you still live in the air I breathe. You came with the wind and gone, but left a warmth that lingers on. And every breeze that finds my door will carry